You've built a foundation with frameworks, sharpened your accuracy with data, and strengthened your instincts. Now it's time to add the force multiplier, artificial intelligence, AI. Most entrepreneurs treat AI like a convenience tool, useful for drafting text or generating code, but that barely scratches its potential. The real leverage comes when you use AI as a strategic partner, a system that challenges your assumptions, exposes blind spots, and accelerates your thinking. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use AI to pressure test decisions, model scenarios, and push past your own cognitive limits. This is where your judgment stops being linear and starts scaling. Why bring AI into the boardroom? Speed and volume. AI can process more data in seconds than your team can in weeks. Crucially, it's unbiased by your emotional baggage. It doesn't care about sunk costs or office politics. It can simulate 10 different scenarios while you're still outlining the first one. It identifies blind spots in your logic that you're too close to see. But let's be clear, AI is a force multiplier, not a replacement. It amplifies your judgment. It doesn't substitute for it. You are still the captain. AI is the navigator. Here's a practical superpower: instant scenario planning. Don't just ask AI for ideas. Ask it to simulate reality. Prompt it. Act as a skeptical investor and tear this business plan apart. Ask, simulate 3 specific ways this marketing campaign could fail disastrously. Ask, what macro trends am I ignoring that could kill this product? Use AI to perform a pre-mortem, imagining the project has already failed and working backward to find the cause. This stress testing reveals weaknesses you would have missed until it was too late. We all live in echo chambers. We love ideas that confirm what we already believe. AI is the perfect antidote to confirmation bias. Explicitly prompt it to argue against you. Say, I believe X is the right strategy. Give me 10 strong evidence-based arguments for why Y is actually better. Ask, what is the strongest steelman argument against my pricing model? If you can't defeat the AI's counter-arguments, your decision isn't ready. Use it to break your own certainty and force you to think deeper. Entrepreneurs drown in unstructured data, customer reviews, support tickets, sales call transcripts. AI eats this for breakfast. Feed it raw text and ask, summarize the top 5 emotional pain points from these 50 reviews. Ask, find the common objection in these transcripts of lost deals. It turns noise into signal instantly. It can detect weak signals, subtle patterns that human fatigue misses, before they become loud, expensive problems. This allows you to make decisions based on the aggregate voice of the customer, not just the last angry email you read. However, AI has dangerous limits. It hallucinates facts confidently. Never trust a statistic or citation without verifying. It lacks real-world context. It doesn't know your team's morale or your specific market nuances unless you tell it. It optimizes for the average, meaning it often suggests safe, generic strategies rather than bold, outlier moves. And remember, garbage in, garbage out. Point. If your prompt is vague or biased, the output will be useless. Treat AI advice as a starting point, not the final word. The magic happens in the loop. Step 1. You define the problem and context. You set the frame. Step 2. AI generates options, critiques, and scenarios. Step 3. You refine those outputs using your intuition and specific knowledge. Step 4. You feed that refinement back to the AI to simulate outcomes. Step 5. You make the final call. This back and forth process creates a result that is better than human only, too slow, biased, and better than AI only, hallucinated, generic. It's a partnership. To get good results, you need to prompt like a pro. Context is king. You are a veteran CFO with 20 years of SaaS experience. Sets the lens. Constraint is queen. With a conservative risk appetite and a focus on cash flow. Ask for chain of thought. Tell it to explain your reasoning step by step so you can audit its logic. Point. Use few-shot prompting. Give it examples of the kind of deep analysis you want and iterate. Never settle for the first answer. Push back. That's too generic. Go deeper into the financial risks. A warning: never outsource your ethical weight to an algorithm. AI has no conscience, it just predicts the next word. Its biases reflect the internet's biases, which can be significant. Privacy matters. Do not paste your trade secrets or sensitive customer data into public models like ChatGPT. Transparency is key. Know when AI influenced a choice so you can audit the source. Ultimately, when things go wrong, you cannot blame the chatbot. You are the human in the loop, and you bear the responsibility for the outcome. Not all AI is the same. Use LLMs like Claude or ChatGPT for reasoning, critique, and synthesis. Use specialized data analysis tools for heavy number crunching. LLMs are bad at math. Use market research AI for spotting trends in the wild. Choose the right tool for the specific phase of the decision. Don't use a hammer to turn a screw. Building a small toolkit of trusted AI assistants that cover your blind spots. One for writing, one for analysis, one for research. Artificial intelligence is your force multiplier. It scales your ability to think strategically. Use it to stress test assumptions, simulate failures, and play devil's advocate. It excels at synthesizing messy data and breaking your confirmation bias. But always verify its outputs and keep the human in the loop for context and ethics. You own the final decision. AI just helps you make it better. In our next session, we're looking at the enemy within, the cognitive traps and biases that sabotage even the smartest entrepreneurs. See you there.